system's hiring some more resource officers and hiring some technicians to put cameras in a lot more schools. Tell us about it, Brett.
Well, the school safety issues are never going to go away. I reflect back to when I was a principal and the very tragically, sadly, the Columbine incident occurred,
Sure.
and anyone who was a principal or employee of school or a parent or
Shuddered.
anyone shuddered.
Sure.
And and then you reflect back on what are we thinking about. I have a point of view on school safety and security that it is more than just cameras and police officers and
Sure.
technical stuff. It has to do with relationships.
Relationships
I
are what
think
it
relationships with the teaching staff, so that when this teacher hears in his classroom that little Jimmy may have something on him that he shouldn't have, as an example, that he knows what to do with that information to get it to the appropriate source or whatever. All our schools are very, very different, and to assume that the cameras or any one thing will stop a Sandy Hook kind of situation is somewhat naive. The school resource officers, we used to have one for every high school.
Right.
During budget times, that was decreased. Now the proposal is to have 20 school resource officers for the 26 high schools we have in Montgomery County.
What does a resource officer do exactly?
Resource officers' responsibility, great question. Resource officers' responsibility is to work with that school community on overall safety and security. He or she is not there just simply to arrest students when they do something wrong. I'll give you an example. My school resource officer that I had at Gaithersburg High School, he would teach certain sections of our school law class and teach kids about what their rights were if they were ever stopped by a police officer. That's just one example. But he would come to games, he would be at various activities. He got to know the kids not as a police officer but as a human first, and then who happened to be a police officer.